I'm back. I'm back. And this is a much needed girl talk, FaceTime, girl chat, a real serious one if you ask me. Y'all, my lip, I need to drink some more water. My lips is so ashy and I keep licking it and I don't want to get a rash and I don't want it to burn. Like, I don't have no lip gloss, no Blistex, no nothing, and I'm tired. I'm licking my lips. Like, it's at this point where I'm about to put some hair grease on my lips. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna wash my hair. I don't have no more shampoo and conditioner. So I'm gonna be using this purple shampoo and conditioner to wash my hair and this Blue Magic. But first, I'll be right back because I need to use the bathroom and I don't want y'all, to see me using the bathroom. So, my man is non-existent. But since we're on the topic of men, it correlates. It relates to what I'm about to say. So I had a conversation with the lady that I worked with yesterday, and it was like 3 of us mentors and the lady that I work with and who I work under. And she was telling us what she think that the category that we will work with, like who the population. At first she said kids for me, but I always said I don't know if I could work with kids because sometimes kids go through things, like real bad things when they're young. Like they have to endure so much depending on their home situation and living situation. And I don't think I would be ever able to stomach what a child is going through and what they are telling me. But I did think about working with children and then also teenagers because they are at that age where they about to step into that adulthood, young adulthood and adulthood era. So whatever they happen to them as a child creates how they act when they become young adults, teenagers, and then how they act when they become full-blown adults. But then, at first, like, I've always wanted to work with couples. I thought I wanted to do couples therapy. But I swear, I feel like helping couples, it be common sense. It's common sense. I just be feeling like if the negatives outweigh the positives in your relationship, you don't need to be together. You don't need to be together. Like, you don't. If you as a woman have to resort to therapy to save this relationship after this person has been treating you so bad since the time you guys got together, what are you saving? He don't want to be saved. I feel like men do this thing where they know that they're doing you wrong. They know that they're doing you wrong. But they just mad, like, and then you're willing to save the relationship. So they do everything in their power. Instead of them just ending the relationship, they're going to do everything in their power to drag you down before you decide, you know what, let's just end this. When they could have just ended it from the second time, after you gave them the second chance. Like, why are you not realizing that? This man is purposely putting you through hell so you can walk away from him. But then you keep on finding ways to save the relationship. He don't want the relationship to be saved. And I feel like that shit is just common sense. But I guess common sense don't be common. I want better for our girls. I want better for us women. I want better. It's so many red flags. Like Risa Tisa on TikTok. But she took full accountability for, and responsibility for how she, because all these red flags and you still decided to marry this man. All the red flags. I still haven't listened to it, but I'm gonna go listen to it. Like she said, she yesterday, was it yesterday that I seen it? She said she did it in the 50 parts the way she did, so you could listen to it as if it was an audiobook. So I'm just gonna put it on so I can listen to it for myself. I read and summed up everything that that happened in the 50 parts, but I still would like to read it to understand some more. But my goodness, Miss Risa Tisa, I'm glad you're not in that situation anymore. And for that fucking girl who decided to expose Risa Tisa's ex-husband and not give a fuck about the safety of Miss Risa Tisa, you should be ashamed of yourself. Another black woman, you should be ashamed of yourself. And like that girl said on Twitter, they usually have that look. You have that look, and then you don't even give a damn, and then you trying to say that other people told you to expose this man. So you expose this man for the safety of them girls in the DMs, but not the safety of Miss Risa Tisa. You ought to be ashamed of your damn self. You need to look. You need to take a look in the mirror. That's what you need to do. What else? And back to what I was saying about this couples therapy. I'm not pretty sure that I could do it, because I be feeling like it's right there. Like, you know what the issue is, but you just, like, it's right there. I look crazy. I'm supposed to be washing my hair, but I be feeling like it's literally right there. There's no reason why you should still be with this person when all the answers is right there. There's nothing to save. There's nothing to save. I get it. You really love this man. You really want it to work, but he don't feel the same way about you. He do not feel the same way. He does not feel the same way. He don't. It's time for women to terrorize men more. That's something I could get behind. It's time for women to terrorize men more. Men terrorize the fuck out of women. So it's time for women to do the same thing. Because at this point, what's gonna give? What is it gonna give? What is it gonna give? Because at this moment right now, it's giving. You letting that man walk all over you. Like, step all on you like you're a step stool. You're not a step stool at all. You're not a step stool. You're not. You're not. Like, I'll be right back. Let me wash this hair real quick. It's only gonna take me 5 seconds because I only got this 1 second hair. Like, but this scalp itch. Oh my God. This don't make no sense. I really want to, like, I'm trying to grow the hair out instead of just cutting it off. But this shit, I just washed my hair the other day. But that's always been my issue with my hair. Like, no matter how many times I wash it, no matter how many times I put oil or grease in it, specifically Blue Magic, my hair does not stay moisturized. And then my hair goes really fast. So if I cut this off, and today's day is what? February 23rd? I give you March 23rd. New growth. New growth. But in the meantime, I just need, I could walk around my hair cut. I've had my hair cut before. But I think it's getting cold and I need a wig or a hat or something to put over this head. Yeah. But then I don't want to cut my hair because my baby here. But my hair needs to be healthy. I just crazy how I pivot from talking about couples to hair real quick. And I need some more hair products because I'm about to wash my hair with purple shampoo. Like, seriously? But I'll be back. For real, this time. Oh, I don't know why I got this on my head. I only got 2 inches of hair. I was looking for my glasses, hoping I didn't sit on them. But back to that was a little intermission. But this is another, I just had this thought. I be realizing that women be allowing men to only see them at nighttime. Like, he don't plan no dates to see you. It's 24 hours in a day while he only want to see you at night when it's dark out. You was not a roach. Stop letting that man have access to you to where he won't even plan a date, but he only wants you to come out at nighttime. That's a booty call. And you okay with that? Only, what the fudge? This was open the whole time? Ooh. It was open the whole time. But stop letting that man only see you at nighttime. You let him have access to you when he won't even plan a date, take you nowhere, get you no food, pay for nothing. But you giving him access to your body. I mean, maybe that's what y'all came up with. Maybe that's a mutual understanding between y'all. Don't come at me crazy on that. But hey, this is for the ones who don't have that mutual understanding. I'm just gonna put that there. Stop letting that man only see you at nighttime. You was not a roach. He don't text you out the whole day, but only at 11 o'clock at night. It's giving side chick. Or roach. No, I'm joking. It's not roach. It's not giving roach. I'm just saying only, well, I don't know if roaches come out in the daytime. But I mean, and another thing, this is it's so many topics that I be seeing on Twitter, and it's just every single time I read the tweet, and then I go into the comments, and I just be like, "You're not that ass? Are you serious? This is your thought process? This is your mindset?" Men who be wanting women to go 50-50 on a relationship, but then also want them to cook and clean and bear and have children with them. So you saying you could either no. It's this. Wanting the girl to go 50-50, but then you want her to be submissive to you. You can't get both. You can't get both. I mean, I don't know if there's ever been a situation where somebody went 50-50 in a relationship and they were still submissive. I don't know. I never seen it. If you've seen it, let me know in the comments, I guess. I don't know. Point me to somebody that went 50-50 in a relationship and they still was submissive. I mean, men are supposed to be providers, right? And wives are usually submissive to the men who are providers, right? But if y'all going 50-50, are you really a provider? Y'all both providers. Don't shoot the messenger. Hands up, don't shoot. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I know a lot of y'all gonna say some craziness, but I mean, you can't get both. I think I definitely shared that on my on my page. But I'm like, you kind of got a point. You can't get both. Yo, my hair, like you could see the new growth, but then you could also see where the hair was, the texturizer hit. A lot of the hair fell out. So I mean, I don't care if the hair fell out or not. It's gonna grow back. I never cared whether I had hair or not, because all I did was grow my hair and cut it off. Grow my hair and cut it off. It's just hair. But yeah, definitely. That's what I seen. And what else? What else? I had something else. What else did I have, y'all? The 50-50 and submissive. You could either get nighttime. I posted this on my TikTok. This is for the toxic boy moms. Stop telling your son's girlfriend what it is to be a wife or how to be a wife. Giving advice on becoming a wife when you never got a ring yourself. I feel like if you never had a ring yourself or never made it to that stage, how are you going to give your son's girlfriend advice on how to become a wife? It's not making any sense. And that's just for the toxic boy moms. You know what I'm talking about. That, oh, my son puts me before any girlfriend. I'm his one and his only. Competing with the girlfriend. Competing with your son's girlfriend is crazy. And I've been seeing too many of those stories. Competing with your son's girlfriend is crazy. Like that emotional incest, that gotta go. Therapy. Seek therapy. You need help. That's wild. That's insanity. Like, have you no shame? Have you no shame? You don't know no boundaries. Like you, what? And then it's like that's toxic boy mom. But then in some relationships, the boys be trying to break away from the moms because they see that their mother be doing the most. So I commend some of those men who seen their mother's behavior and try to break that curse. Like that show Smothered. Oh my God. What was it? I think the boy, I'm not sure if that was his mother or that of his fiance's mother. I don't know who mother it was, but I know they were sharing food. Like she put the cookie in the mouth and he. Like, you was not a baby. You a full grown ass man. Why is you taking food out of somebody's mouth like that? That's not your wife. I mean, you're doing it with your wife is one thing. And a baby, you know, babies do a little thing, but well developed in your 30s. That's a little wild, don't it? Ain't it? You don't think so? No? No? That's a little crazy. But it's just, that's a mama's boy. Yeah. But, and some of the men who, and for the other men who don't correct their mother's behaviors, ladies, run. Run. Because if he don't see no fault in his mother's behavior, whenever you have an argument, he's going to most likely choose his mother's side over yours. He's going to push your feelings to the side. Like, this is an example of a toxic boy mom. I seen something on Twitter when the girl was like, her and this boy, they've been together for years. She had a baby. But before the baby even came, like, they've been together for years. She said they've been together for years. They have not went on no break, no nothing. They together in love and all of this for years. And she was having a baby. And she had this conversation with the father of the child and was like, do you want to get a DNA test? Because, you know, some situation, I don't know. It's like, I guess, because there been a lot of situations with the kids not being, you know, that situation, and then they end up taking care of kids that's not theirs, and they find out later on that the baby is not theirs by doing a DNA test. That's where that came from. And she asked him if he wanted to do a DNA test, and he said no. But then now baby been here for like 3 or 4 months, and your mom, well, I don't know the situation between the girl and the boyfriend's mom, but it seems like they had that relationship, that toxic relationship, or not toxic relationship, where the mother, toxic boy mom, was doing the most. And she like, in order for your son to come over here, he need to take a DNA test. In order for you to welcome your grandchild over to my house, in order for him to get into the door, he needs to do a DNA test. And like, rightfully so, F you. My son not going. My son is not going over there, because I gave that option to have a DNA test, and your son said no because I never cheated on him. And so now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you want a DNA test. So you've been in his ear telling him that this child, but then he also asked for a DNA test as well. I think it was. So now you've been in his, I asked him for a DNA if he wanted to get one. He said no. Now all of a sudden you in his ear about getting one after I asked him for one and he said no. But in order for you to accept my child into your house, you said you want to meet him. He needs to get a DNA. You need to see that he's 100% your grandson. Baby, you won't be meeting my grandchild. You won't be meeting your grandson at all. You can see him through pictures, but you would never physically meet him. Because that's crazy, no? I need to know whether I'm right. That's just my opinion, because that's wild. She asked if he wanted to get a DNA test, and he said no because he knew that was his child. Now all of a sudden he asked for a DNA test, and the grandmother saying that the baby is not allowed over there until they get a DNA test. Like, excuse me? Excuse me. Is anyone home? Open the fuck up. The antenna is gone. It's just worms in the head. It's just worms that's filling up the brain. Excuse me? My sister talk about something I ain't got no hair. I do. And do. Oh, I need my eyebrows done. I need to go to a dermatologist. This skin? My goodness. But yeah, you won't be seeing your grandchild at all. You're going to be seeing him through pictures. And you better not. You'll be seeing him through pictures. Period. Point blank, boo. Okay. Because, oh, the time is 2. And I see it only took me not even that long. Oh, Coco Jones. Y'all, I was just listening to some music while I was washing my hair. We need an Ari Lennox, Chloe Bailey, Victoria Monet, Coco Jones, Alex Vaughn. We need the girls to go on tour. A Love a Girls tour. No men, just girls. The girls, for the girls. Love a Girls for the girls. I Oh, that sound, no, that sound a little too cliche. For the girls tour. Money spent, front row, there. Screaming, will do. Feels, and is. On my knees, sliding down the wall. Tears, flushed. Ticket, give me the ticket. I need a ticket now. Give me that ticket. Give me that ticket. Cause the vibes with them women is there. The vibes. They was like, I mean, a little lucky they could pop out. But it just need to be strictly for the girls. Strictly for the girls. And LMA, and her. I was on the Bird app the other day, and I seen this lady talk about she used her yeast infection to make cinnamon rolls. I gotta call my sister and let her know. She about to say something about my hair. That was crazy. Excuse me. She didn't answer. Let me see if my mother answered. Cause I want to tell her this real quick. So just to see her, what she gonna say. You talk about something. She watching her show. You can pause it. Nobody want to answer my phone call? Bet. 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 Still about something. No, what happened? Never mind. Motherfucker. Never mind. Anyways, she used her yeast infection to make cinnamon rolls, and then Wonderant, her tongue was looking like this. And before you ask, yes, she was. Yes, she was. Like, what made you even think, oh, I'm about to take something from my yeast infection to make cinnamon rolls? And you know, she fucking did what? Why would you do something like that? It's like they find the stupidest thing to do, because what made you even think I'm about to take my yeast infection to make cinnamon rolls for your whole family? Like, why was that the ingredient that you wanted to use? Like, what was the thought process in your head? Was there even a process going on through your head? Did you just, like, I wonder if she had that inner voice. Inner voice in her head. You know how people have that inner voice, they think before they do? I wonder if she has that. Because what would make you think to use your yeast infection to make cinnamon rolls and then feed it to your family and then wondering why your tongue looked like that? Because you used yeast infection from your body. I'm going to throw up. That was really ridiculous. That was really ridiculous. That's disgusting. Like, and I posted that on TikTok. It's no way that the other day I seen someone say they used their yeast infection to make cinnamon rolls. Use what? You use what? You fucking did what? It's giving brain dead. It's giving worms in the brain.
Worms.
It's giving delayed.
Delayed.
It's giving antenna.
Gone.
It's giving there's a house, but nobody's
home.
Inside. What made you even think to use yeast infection to make cinnamon rolls, and then you're confused as to why your tongue look like that?
Cause what? Are you serious? Like, that was seriously... And then she voluntarily came on the talk and shared that. I would have kept that shit to myself. I would have been dumb in the house. Nobody needs to know. I would have been dumb, went to the doctor, treated that shit, and never told nobody. That was going to the grave. Going to the grave. Because it's like, she sat there and was like, I have a yeast infection. Let me go take some of it. But it's like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Because that none of that makes any sense. I feel like she just made that up so she could go viral. Because nowadays, people go viral off of stupid shit. And that's one of the most dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Using your yeast infection to make cinnamon rolls and then feeding it to your family. And then wondering why you feel like that afterwards. That's the most stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. And I feel like she lying. She lying. That's it. That's the conclusion. She's lying. You's a lie. You was lying. She lying. She did that shit for views. I'm gonna believe that. I'm gonna stand by that. She did that shit for views. Like, and if she was true, why nobody beat her ass? Because you just voluntarily put that shit in your food and then you fed that to people. And then if they ask you, it tastes good, what did you use? Imagine they find out with everybody else that you use yeast infection. Me. Oh! I feel like nowadays you realize it's easy to go to jail because that right there would have put me there. That would have put me there. That definitely would have put me there. That deserved that. That is a number one reason. And I feel like that's understandable. That's understandable. You don't put no fucking yeast infection in some food and then feed it to people. Hey, dog. Dog. Hell nah. Hell to the motherfucking no. Y'all, I got one hour and 29 minutes left on this camera. I feel like, I think the battery is getting full. So I need to figure out how I could, get a new battery, like, or even get like a memory thing where the gigabyte, where it could hold all the stuff that I have on the thing for my camera. It's from the what's that shit called? The battery, the memory card, whatever the hell it's called on there. But I need to figure out how to do all of that. I need to figure it out. I don't know, y'all. I need to get a lot of stuff for this camera. Like I think I need to get another tripod, a longer tripod, so that I could stand it up and record like a longer one. And then I need to get I need to get a little case thing to go on the camera because it be raw dogging and I ain't trying to break it. I need a little protection. What else does it need? I need a case to put the camera in because I got like this little what is it called? This little bag, and you know when purses come in these little baggies, I put it in a thing, and then I have for the stick, for the tripod thing, it came with this stick, this little thing to put the stick in, and I just used that and I wrap it together. But I feel like I need to be more like professional and stuff, and carry the right gadgets for it because I'm a professional at this point. But yeah. Now let's go back to these conversations. I'm about to let me see. Let me find something else. Oh, ladies, if you've been texting that man all day and he has not been responding to you, make that the last message you send. Because yeah, I be seeing everything that I've been talking about in this video. I've been seeing on the Bird app, and I felt like it needed to be addressed. Because they got these little girl talks on the Bird app. And it's like, I think it's for like, I'm not in it. It's like girl talk uncensored. They be asking for advice and stuff. What you call it? Damn, lost my point of view. Oh, girl talks uncensored, and they be asking for advice. And then most of the time they ask for advice I feel like they don't be wanting advice. They just talk to talk. And that's what they need to say. They just need to be like, I want to vent y'all. I don't want y'all to say nothing. I mean, y'all can say something, but I don't want y'all to give no advice because I'm really not gonna take it. They need to be honest about that. So many times when people come to you for advice, but they just really be wanting to vent, because when you give them the advice, that shit go through one ear and out the fucking other in the toilet and then flushed. Don't ask me shit else. Don't even tell me nothing. Don't vent, don't do nothing. Because now you making me mad. Because you know that shit sounds stupid when it come out of your mouth. I'm sorry. I just had to. I'm so sorry. Because, like, I know I'm a psychology major and I give good advice, but I feel like if you come to me, you already know what I'm finna say. So if you ain't trying to listen to what I gotta say, hey dog, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. But anyways, like I was getting at in that TikTok video, there be girls just texting the man all day, all fucking day, from the moment they woke up, 8 o'clock, and he ain't respond, but they feel like they gonna keep texting until he respond, but then he never do, and they be like, am I wrong, cousins? What you think? You taking the time out of your day to text this man from the moment you woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning to sundown, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock a.m., and you talk about some am I wrong, cousins, for doing this? You look desperate. Stop. If he didn't give you a response, that means he wants you to leave him alone. No response is a response. Because clearly, like, why you not getting it? He's doing that so you can leave him alone. He didn't block you, but he's doing that so you can leave him alone. What are you not getting? What are you not getting? What are you not understanding? And I'm like, I know it's hard for you to finally understand, like, damn, they may be right. Like, you don't feel embarrassed that you've been texting this man from the moment you woke up to 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then wondering why he not giving you no response? Like I said before earlier in the video, men do this thing where they know they're doing you wrong, and they're going to continue doing you wrong, so you could be the one to end it instead of them just ending it. But they know you're still available. You're going to make yourself available for them. Because after all of that, and then he finally responded at 4 o'clock in the morning, you'd be like, why you ain't respond to me? He'd be like, oh, I was doing something. You're going to believe all of that. He had 24 hours in a day and he didn't respond to you not one time. People only go to work from 9 to 5. Maybe it might hit a little double shift, but they do go on a lunch break. It don't take him but five minutes to respond back to you. So if he did not respond back to you, baby, I'm sorry. Leave that man alone. And he wants you to leave him alone. But you're not getting it. He might have even blocked you already, but you don't realize it because you keep texting him, wondering why he not responding. But then even that is not a lot, because you go from the messages to Instagram to Facebook to text message to the what's that, the text numbers and stuff. Like, you just keep going and going and going, and it's like, baby, just stop. Just stop. It's never that serious for you to go out of your character to keep responding to somebody who's clearly not responding to you and keep blocking you every single time. And I understand it hurt. But baby, leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. It's 2:26. You know what I'm gonna do when I come back from school, from the cab? Oh my God, I can't wait till I come back. I'm about to watch the new movie with Kelly Rowland, Mia Cooper, and Trevante Rhodes. It's the same. Tyler Perry be making the same damn movies, but I'm finna watch it because it got Kelly in there and Trevante Rhodes in it. Oh, I'm finna watch that movie. Finna set the vibe. Ooh, I'm gonna wait for it to get dark. Turn the lights off. Turn the red lights. Oh, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn the red lights on and be in the. Oh yeah, it's on. I wish I had wine. To have a glass of wine to sit up. A little watch party or something. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. But yeah. Anyways, I think I'm done. I think I'm done talking. This was a well-needed girl talk, girl chat. This was well needed. We gonna do some more of these. What's today? Friday? Girl Talk Fridays. Girl Talk Fridays. Recapping the week. Cause a lot of stuff that was talked about on the socials, and a lot of women and men dizzy as fuck. Dizzy. Just dizzy in the brain. Just dizzy. Somebody need to put that on a shirt. I will support it. Dizzy in the brain. But I'm not dizzy. I think everybody has their moments when they dizzy. But I feel like, girl, what the fuck? Stop being dizzy. Being dizzy is crazy. It's 2024. Everybody needs to grow up.